Hi folks.
Hi folks.
Mike and Tam are here back in Dahlonega, Georgia. That historic Gold Rush boomtown become Hallmark movie channel set. Those in the know who are visiting Dahlonega for their wineries, for their candy stores, for their antique shops, for all the other delights that Dahlonega holds, those in the know that the one restaurant that everybody comes to when they come to Dahlonega is the Smith House. Have a pleasant little waiting area for those times when it's crowded. Comfy chairs. Pretty much any promotional literature about the city of Dahlonega that you come across, whether it's online or in print, is probably going to mention the Smith House. It is without a doubt the most famous restaurant in town. So the Smith House provides what's called family type dining. You don't get a choice in the menu. The menu is predetermined every day. Here's a glimpse of today's menu. But they bring you plentiful portions of everything, and it's all good old Southern cooking, and their fried chicken is their specialty. They are known all around North Georgia for having some of the best fried chicken anywhere, and that's one of the things we're going to have today. Here's a glimpse of today's fare: the pot roast, some green beans, of course one of Tam's favorites, mac and cheese, lots of bread. Like Cracker Barrel, you get a choice of two kinds. And this is cream corn, sweet potatoes. Our server said it's supposed to be particularly good. And there's what's mashed potatoes, some fried okra, some fried chicken, their famous fried chicken. Folks, all this is for two people. So Tam, how is that fried okra? Pretty good?
Very good. It's warm, it's crunchy. Really good.
It's been a while since Tammy and I have eaten here. Smith House is such an obvious choice every time that we end up not coming back all that often. I'm about to try some of their famous fried chicken. Looks pretty good, huh? The outside is super crispy and not at all greasy. But once you get past the outside and bite into it, oh, this is some tender and juicy chicken. Yes, it's fairly good. So Tam, how's that chicken breast?
Very good.
They do not serve soft drinks here at the Smith House, but they do have as a substitute some of their own fresh squeezed lemonade. And this is pretty good lemonade. This reminds me of the stuff that they sell in the malls. Let's see what this cream corn is all about.
It's good.
The cream corn is like dessert. It is sweet. It is so good. Let's try a little bit of the mac and cheese. Have you had any of the mac and cheese?
Not yet.
Tammy loves mac and cheese. There's something in there. You're gonna have to, when you try it, you're gonna have to tell me. what you think that ingredient is, but it's good. It adds a little something, kicks it up. How's that mac and cheese, Tim?
I've tasted like this before.
There's something in there, isn't
Yeah.
there? There's some kind of ingredient in there that I can't put my finger on.
I couldn't either.
But it's not bad.
No, it's good.
The Smith House is also renowned for its service and for treating its customers like family. And I feel like from the conversations we've already had with our server, we're being treated like family here. One of the dishes that she particularly bragged on was the sweet potatoes. You can actually smell the syrup before you ever bite into these things. I'm anxious to try this. I imagine that much like the cream corn, this is going to be almost like having dessert for dinner. A little bit of the sweet potato. It's like sweet potato casserole, but without the crust. Tammy bragged on the okra, the fried okra. Let's give it a try. Okra tastes like it was picked out of the garden this morning. So you generally get 2 proteins with your meal at Smith House. Today is pot roast. I wish they would make a candle that smelled like this stuff. I'm not a big pot roast fan, as you know, but that stuff is pretty good, is it not?
It's very good.
That is some good pot roast, and it smells. The gravy on it smells so good. We were told when we checked in and paid for the meal, which you do in advance, that you didn't even really have to ask for a to-go box, that is included and assumed. There is no way Tammy and I can eat all of this food.
It's a lot of food.
But it's all our food, so we get to take it home. And for dessert, we got a piece of strawberry shortcake. Yum. Tammy over here, my plate was taken a long go, but Tammy is still throwing down on
No,
this food.
Tammy's done.
Are you Tammy's officially done at this point. You done good, honey. And y'all know I love my sweets. Not bad. So Tammy was telling me she was going to try the strawberry shortcake. If she didn't like it, she was going to let me have it. But she took one bite of it. It looks like I'm not getting any extra strawberry shortcake for lunch today. Go ahead, put it in your mouth. There you go. The train went in the tunnel. Whew, folks, I am stuffed.
Me too.
That was one of the best home-cooked meals I have had in a long time. Let's go check out the gold mine. This is one of the few restaurants in the world that has a gold mine in the basement.
So when you get this thing, you fix it there. Now, I'm gonna pick off this a little bit. Just kind of like goes in the mouth. Look at that. Look at that. I like that.
Folks, they didn't even know this mine was here when they opened the restaurant. This was discovered years later during renovations. It goes down deep. And supposedly, it's supposed to be haunted.
Look at how popular it is and stuff. There's somebody who's to death when they run across this. But unfortunately, right here below us, they picked up the water tank.
Smith House even has its own gift shop. have some nice rocking chairs
Yeah, they do.
outside too if you don't want to wait inside on a crowded day. Smith House is located in this beautiful old building just off the square, and it has its own hotel right on the premises. If you're coming to Dahlonega to enjoy the upcoming Christmas festivities, and it's a big Christmas town, folks. Hallmark has made Christmas movies here. Keep in mind that the Smith House Hotel is located just steps from the courthouse square. Lunch cost us right at $19 a person. Sounds kind of steep, but it is a tourist town. The Smith House is the most famous place to eat in the city of Dahlonega. And we're bringing home with us enough food for a whole other meal for both of us.
Yeah.
So at that, it was a value. We're stuffed and we get another meal out of it. You can't beat that. So folks, if you come to Dahlonega for their Christmas celebration that they have every year that lasts through mid-November all the way through the first week in January, and you want some good hot southern cooking that will stick to your ribs and leave you with a little something to take home too, come to the Smith House right off the courthouse square. Until the next time, this is Mike and Tam, so full I can barely talk. Saying bye.
Bye.